A Golden State Warriors co-owner and founder of Zappos is starting a fantasy sports-style NFT game called Play Hellebore. Entrepreneur Nick Swinmurn's foray into NFTs includes Gremlin-style collectibles that let players predict outcomes in all the major sports leagues. Please welcome to the show Nick Swinmurn. He's Hellebore founder and CEO. Welcome, Nick. So tell us a bit about Play Hellebore. It's a fantasy sports-style platform that lets users predict the outcome of professional sports games for blockchain prizes. To walk us through what's going on here.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Excited to be here. So Hellebore is the first NFT-powered play and earn sports prediction game. So we tried to take the best features of traditional player-based fantasy and simple pick'em games and combine them into something new on the blockchain. So basically, you're presented with simple picks, and you assign one of your cyber NFTs to that pick. If you make a correct prediction, the rating goes up one. Incorrect prediction, the rating goes down one. And as you level up your cyber, you unlock new levels, you earn new NFTs, earn rewards. So a simple game that we think a really exciting space.
And it's meant to replace, well, it isn't meant to replace traditional fantasy sports, you say. So what makes it different?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple of things. First, we took a really simple approach. So who's going to win the game versus who is the 12th best running back in the league, which we think can onboard an audience. Second, in traditional fantasy, it's the performance of the players on the field that dictate how you do. And what we're doing is flipping that and saying it should be the performance of you as the player and how successfully you make predictions that increases the value of the cyber, which is your NFT player in the game, and that tilts the odds in your favor. Really just, yeah.
Was there a demand for this? I mean, it's been running for about 2 weeks now, so maybe you could tell us, how is it going?
Yeah, it's going good. I mean, we looked at, I think everything right now is we're here for the long term. So we didn't have an expectation. It wasn't a launch where you mint out. It's not based on scarcity or speculation. You can jump into a league any week during the year for a variety of sports. Right now we have football, baseball, and soccer. We'll be launching basketball and hockey soon. But we saw the space as something that, as more users become familiar with the space, as we continue to get feedback and tweak things, we'll slowly and steadily improve over time. I think onboarding, new users into the space, taking away the intimidation is a really a big thing that we're focused on. So we're excited to be out there and being able to get feedback.
So Nick, this is essentially a predictions market, correct? I mean, you're predicting, you're using you have the data, the aggregate data on how people are predicting the outcomes of games. Do you think that it will provide at least, has it worked to do that kind of prediction? Has it worked to give those accurate predictions of how games turn out?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's, we're not kind of reinventing the wheel. We're taking, actions that people have taken for forever, right, on predicting the outcome of a game, whether it's with friends. In Hellebore, you can create a league with friends, anywhere from 6 to 64 friends, compete against each other, who can make, the best predictions. And that's something that people do, whether it's in, pools around the office, sports betting, or just having fun, sitting on the couch watching a game. So we take that behavior and say, how can we make it better? And we felt like the way we could make it better and the way we could differentiate ourselves a little bit is every time you make a correct prediction, you can increase the value, right, by increasing the rating of a tangible asset. So now you can say, hey, I've got this cyber with a plus 12 rating, and that cyber is now useful to anyone around the world playing the game. So that was kind of the interesting transactional part of NFTs that we thought, could be really interesting in the future is focus more on, what actions can I take with my NFT versus just sitting there watching it and speculating on it. On day one, you're able to take your NFT and start making predictions in a game. You're able to immediately connect to our reward site and see, are there any physical or digital goods attached to this NFT? So it's the more you play, the more you can earn, the more levels you can unlock. But on day one, we really wanted to get away from this speculative stage of NFTs and let you focus on what am I getting right now? Is this a fair transaction? And what can I do with it immediately? And then just keep building upon that over time. I think that's where we see the big opportunity.
Do you have numbers? Like how many people are using it right now? And who is your customer base and how are they dealing with those barriers of entry? Because a lot of people find crypto wonky.
Yeah, we don't have any specific numbers to share, but one of our big focuses and something we'll be rolling out in the next couple of weeks is really making that process simple for people that don't already have wallets. Maybe you won't need a wallet to start playing Hellebore, but still get the full experience, still be interacting with NFTs. And so that's something we're just constantly improving. And probably hear a lot of people say it, but we really looked at it as, going live is just the first step. You have to be born to live, so we were like, let's get live and let's start, bringing people into the game. Let's start watching what happens. Let's keep adding features. And every week, people can create new leagues. We'll add new sports. They'll unlock new rewards. We'll constantly restock what's available in the reward shop.